So, growing up, I didn't even really mind all the ruler beatings, the shoe, even this open hand. I believe that maybe an open hand smack lightly with your own child sometimes is okay. I would never do it myself because of the laws, but I think that the children back then did come out a little better with that. But see, bad parents brought it too far, so you can't do it. I mean, you can see with the ruler and other utensils that they go too far with it. But that never really bothered me so much. Now, drugging your child and giving them permanent disorders and trying to make them disabled, like my girlfriend Lily, who had an eye problem, a bunch of other problems due to this, and you could tell it was very clear. I mean, you could tell it was very clear with her and me. I mean, I know mine was never handled though. Nobody ever, I mean, I spoke up, but nobody ever seemed to want to talk about it. And as far as I know, I was moved around to so many people, I barely ever got a chance to establish a relationship. I mean, I told people, but they probably didn't believe me. I mean, this is what their first time meeting me or second time meeting me, and then I'm moving again. They probably, I don't even know if they wrote it down. I hope they did. I mean, most of them should have. I think that there was probably law to write something down like that, or their job to at least. Um, but yeah, it's the medication abuse. I mean, I was abused with medication for 25 years, either by my hand or another. For the first, I don't know, 15 years, it was out of I had no choice in the matter. And it screwed me up bad. I mean bad. Bad, bad. The first one did a lot of damage. I woke up fucked up after that first one. There was something else in there too, because she did not want to bring me to the emergency room. And she came into that room right before I passed out. I remember her saying, they don't know what they're talking about. Boom, I'm out. I never woke up the same. And she didn't bring me to the emergency room, nothing. And it was very clear that something. And how about my adoption? I mean, I know that I was passed out from some pills that day, and I couldn't even stay awake for the most important day of my life. I mean, I was trying to fight those pills and fight them, and I couldn't win. And then after my adoption, during the party, everybody's coming up to me going, "What's wrong? You don't look so good. Are you depressed?" No, I'm drugged. I don't know what the hell this pill does. I'm tired. I want to take a nap. I want to curl up and sleep on the floor right now. And then when the drugs wore off, I'm back to my normal self. And that's messed up. That is messed up. That is just so messed up. So my problem is with the drug abuse against my will. I was forcibly given all different types of drugs that I was prescribed and not prescribed. And it screwed up my nervous system, my body, and luckily I was able to fix my mind. I've untwisted my mind, and I've figured out by joining religions and realizing what right and wrong is, and by doing only good. And I see so much bad around me from people, lies, manipulations, people just wanting to act vindictive. So, I don't even, I don't need that. I don't need that. Sometimes I say I'll do something vindictive, like, oh, I'll do it right back to them, but I never do, because that's a whole. I don't. I just couldn't do it. I'm on the straight and narrow, and I know where I need to follow, and I'm probably gonna die doing it because of other people's choices, but I'm staying there. I'm gonna do the right thing, but I'll probably have to live in the woods and die someplace. And I know this. It's not something I chose. It was something that my mother chose for me a long time ago.